सर एक बहुत फेमस एक्टर है, मेरे को एक बार समझाइए वो क्या, मैं मतलब ही इज द बिगेस्ट एक्टर इन हॉलीवुड, बट मेरे को कभी समझ नहीं आया कि मैं क्या मिस कर रहा हूँ, मेरे लिए लैंड नहीं करती उनकी, जैसे लियोनार्डो डी कैप्रियो। मैं फॉर मी पता नहीं क्यों वर्क
नहीं करता है।
नहीं करता मेरे लिए, नहीं कभी लियोनार्डो डी कैप्रियो वर्क किए, तो आई डोंट नो मेरे को कभी।
वर्क्स वेरी हार्ड।
अच्छा,
आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हो, एंड आई डोंट ब्लेम यू फॉर थिंकिंग दैट वे। ये मतलब वो ये थॉट मेरे भी बहुत बार आया।
अच्छा, चलो।
लेकिन आई ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द रीजन। आई रियलाइज दैट ही इज पुटिंग इन टू मच। इज पुटिंग इन टू मच। बहुत ज़्यादा हार्ड हो रहा है।
राइट।
हाँ, बहुत ज़्यादा। इसीलिए वर्क नहीं करता है। कोशिश ही उसके साथ लगातार काम कर रहा है।
या और मैं काफी सरप्राइज होता हूँ यार, स्वर्गीय तो बेस्ट है, बट क्यों मेरे को नहीं समझ आ रहा।
The spelling of Leonardo is incorrect, and they are talking about him. In a way, they are criticizing Leonardo's acting. This interview was telecasted several months ago. I had lots on my mind to unleash, but it could not have fitted in the comment section, and I also didn't have my YouTube channel then. Now that I have got a chance, I want to talk about this subject in detail. These people are talking about an actor who has been acting since a very tender age, who has been working in films since the age of 17, is still active in acting in films at the age of 50, and he is a renowned, respected, and one of the greatest actors in Hollywood. As a child actor, he did TV commercials and sitcoms like Parenthood and Growing Pains. At the tender age of 19 years, he played the challenging role of a mentally retarded boy in What's Eating Gilbert Grape and a drug addict teenager in the Basketball Diaries, showcasing phenomenal acting skills. A romantic boy in Titanic, a con man in Catch Me If You Can, gang member in Gangs of New York, a detective in Shutter Island, a mercenary in Blood Diamond, an undercover cop in Departed, and the list goes on. He has done surplus varieties of characters in movies showing his versatility and acting skills. He is one of the most admired, reputed, and finest Hollywood actors, who has the most Oscar nominations for Best Actor. For the movie What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Leonardo was nominated for Best Supporting Actor in Oscars, until now has received Oscar nomination 5 times for Best Actor, and once for Best Supporting Actor, and once winner for the movie The Revenant.
Mama! You're hiding, huh? Mama, stop it now! Stop, Mama!
And these are Academy Awards or Oscar Awards where even great and legendary actors fail if they are unable to compete with other actors. This is not any Rexona Filmfare Award, Rajniganthapan Masala, or Lux Cozy Award.
Mom, give me some fucking money, please! What are you doing? I'm your son! I need some money! I need some money real bad! I'll be a good boy, Mom!
Leonardo has not only showcased his acting skills but also his versatility in films. Manoj Bajpayee says Leonardo DiCaprio is not a good actor. That's indigestible. I don't know what made him make such a statement. He added that Leonardo is very hard on his performances, put lot of efforts and works very hard. If we consider this statement of Manoj Bajpayee, then Charlie Chaplin, Jack Nicholson, Daniel Day-Lewis, and Al Pacino, all these actors are not understandable and not good, as they always put extra effort in their characters and they are hard on their performances. For instance, Al Pacino in Scarface, Jack Nicholson in The Shining, Daniel Day-Lewis in There Must Be Blood and Gangs of New York, Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, Denzel Washington in Training Day. All the mentioned characters and performances were too hard and needed lots of effort to perform. Manoj Bajpayee himself had put extra efforts and pushed himself hard in films like Satya, Ux, and Gone. In contradiction to his own statement, he said Charlie Chaplin is his favorite actor. No actor must have put efforts in movie characters like Charlie Chaplin, with his facial expressions and physical comedy. Charlie Chaplin had always put extra miles of effort in his characters and worked harder to make it look funny, like his walk, his gestures, body language, because of the silent era. And he is one of the greatest performers of all time. Good actors always work according to the requirements of the character they play in movies, whether it's a soft or normal character, or a hard-hitting character, or a ruthless character. So performances are entirely based on the kind of roles an actor play, and Manoj Bajpayee must be knowing these aspects being a good actor. So it's not understandable indeed how could he make such a statement. If you are portraying anger, then you must be hard on your performance. You can't be relaxed and smile and perform the character. If you are doing emotional, then you have to be soft. Different characters have different parameters. You cannot do all the characters with a single emotion. If you say so, then Tushar Kapoor, Arjun Kapoor, and Sherman Sehgal would be your greatest actors. Manoj Bajpayee also said that Martin Scorsese works mostly with Leonardo, but wonders why. It's because Scorsese knows that Leonardo is a great actor. Scorsese mainly works with Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio because both actors are phenomenal, and De Niro is undoubtedly one of the greatest actors ever landed on Earth. Not only Scorsese, great directors like Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, and Quentin Tarantino love to work with Leonardo. It's extremely difficult to judge Leonardo's performances because each time he gives different and all his performances are excellent and equally good. Whether it's Blood Diamond, Wolf of Wall Street, Titanic, Aviator, Inception, The Revenant, Departed, The Basketball Diaries, Django Unchained, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. When I watched The Wolf of Wall Street, I thought Leonardo is finally getting an Oscar this time, but out of nowhere, Matthew McConaughey came and took the Oscar. Leonardo came back with Tom Hardy in The Revenant, and this time nobody could stop him. And he won the first Oscar award of his film career for Best Actor after almost 22 years. This was a very emotional moment for Leonardo and his fans.
And the Oscar goes to Leonardo DiCaprio. This is the first Oscar and sixth nomination for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Amazing award tonight. Let us not take this planet for granted.
In the movie The Revenant, there is a fight scene between Leonardo and a wild bear, which was completely created with VFX, and Leonardo was performing solo pretending to fight the bear. The physical struggle and pain that Leonardo has shown in his performance was more real than real. Perhaps, this is one of the most difficult acts in cinema and the most difficult scene for an actor, which Leonardo did with great determination. Those who are talking about Leonardo should do such a scene once, then they will know the reality. These people are talking about a Hollywood actor who has been working in films for the last 33 years, giving extraordinary performances, and he is getting even better like a fine wine. The actor of the millennium Amitabh Bachchan does a cameo in Leonardo's film, and you people are talking about Leonardo being mediocre. Every actor has his or her own set of preparations, totally different from others. Obviously, Leonardo is a great actor, so he works hard for his character and performance as to be the best. Manoj Bajpayee also remarked that Hollywood is finished now.
समय था जब अब तो वो हॉलीवुड है नहीं, खत्म है.
Yes, Hollywood is finished and Bollywood is at its peak, making only remakes, becoming the biggest flop machine, and evident South Indian films dominance. Bollywood is so much flourishing that you opted for OTT as a career. Such a hypocrisy. If you can't accept the truth, then it's all right, but don't show false picture. I must confess here that Leonardo DiCaprio is way better than Manoj Bajpayee in terms of acting. Manoj Bajpayee has limited reach. He has mostly played serious and hyperactive characters so far, but Leonardo's range of acting has no boundaries. Indeed, Manoj Bajpayee had vanished from the film industry for almost a decade. It was Anurag Kashyap who made him come back, or else he would have been a bygone actor that the present generation would never know. In contrary, Leonardo has always been consistent with great perseverance and always had his presence in the film industry, and he has always been a director's favorite.
When I started acting again and going to auditions, I'd always get to like the final callback. And I think many people know what that's like. And there would always be like two other guys that I was up against. And we'd always lose to this one kid. And no actor would ever say his name because it was like too much. But every casting director would whisper in there, "It's Leonardo, it's Leonardo." Who is this Leonardo? Leonardo, you've been an inspiration for over 25 years to me and so many people. I thank you very, very, very much.
In 2016, he appeared in Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People in the World. DiCaprio was voted one of the 50 greatest actors of all time in a 2022 readers' poll by Empire.
That was the best acting I've ever seen in my whole life.
Thank you.